The main issue our group is addressing today is food wastage produced by commercial diners. Food wastage is a growing economic and environmental problem within today's society. Efforts to reduce this could save 120 to 300 billion USD annually by 2030. We have chosen to target a single component of this, which is the food wastage by commercial diners. There are numerous symptoms that are causing this issue. The first major symptom of this issue are the excess plate wastes at restaurants. For example, diners leave an average of 17% of their meal uneaten. Due to diners leaving so much food left uneaten, this is a contributing factor to our issue of food wastage. This leads to overload in landfills, which then adds to the issue. For example, according to the US Environmental Protection Agency, 20% of what goes into our landfills is food. Food waste is tipped at the scale at 35 million tons in 2012, the most recent year for which estimates are available. One underlying cause is the consumer's lack of information about the size of the dish they are ordering. Restaurants ordering only a fixed portion size means that consumers have less control over the size of the dish they wish to order. Perceptions of a normal portion size is increasing, as evident by a study indicating that 76% of American chefs, despite believing they were serving regular-sized dishes, served portions of pasta and steak that were 2 to 4 times the government recommended serving size.
In the US, 2010, the consumer sector, comprising of about 117 million households and 1 million restaurants, produced 41 million tons of food waste. This is 21% of the total available food supply at the retail and consumer level. Total food waste cost about $1.3 billion to landfill in 2010. This use of landfills encourages the production of methane, which is 21 times the impact of carbon dioxide in furthering global warming. Food wastage links to the UN Sustainable Development Goal, responsible consumption and production. How? The world's population is booming. Our need for food is growing. The pressure we are exerting on the environment is rising. Scarce natural resources like land and water are invested into the production of food, as well as the labor and transportation costs to get this food to us, the consumer. If at this late stage in the supply chain, all this effort is lost, what's the point?
Our solution to the problem is a smartphone or tablet that scans a QR code on a menu. The device then projects a holographic image of the meal being purchased. The portion size can then be adjusted. This will reduce food left on plates at the end of meals. Reducing food wastage that goes to landfills will also help reduce greenhouse gas emissions, as food wastage is a massive contributor to these emissions. This solution addresses the underlying cause, as the normal portion size will be left for the consumer to decide. Our KPI can be measured through information gained from the firms that use our product. This data can be used to compare if our product has reduced food wastage due to the ability to customize portion sizes.